Miss, put your feet up.
Why are you arresting me?
Put your... Okay. What about the other two?
I don't know.
Somebody you don't know.
I'm serious. I don't know what you don't know. I don't know what.
At some point in life, most people have encountered shoplifting, and some are so sophisticated, it's easy to see how even the sharpest minds get fooled. When these amateur fraudsters finally get exposed, it doesn't take long for the police to step in and deliver a heavy dose of instant karma.
Zapatilla mía allá atrás, no sé. Ay, el calcio de mi hija. Está ahí. Y un vaso.
No hay nada más.
April 18th, 2025. Millbourne police get a call about a stolen package. They quickly spot a white Mercedes-Benz SUV that looks suspiciously out of place for a $25.99 Porsche pirate job. Inside 24-year-old Emily Reynoso and her 15-year-old sidekick.
How we doing?
Hi.
Hi. Can I get your license registration?
Where are you?
Hartshorn Drive, right at Hartshorn School.
Right at Hartshorn by the school. And just go to the last two characters.
Está por ahí, búscalo.
Officer 4, just let you know I'm wearing a body cam recording this interaction.
Negative stolen 326 to a 17 Wednesday, 25-year-old male, and 0 out of court sample.
Please leave your message.
You got your driver's license?
Hello?
License?
I have a permit.
Okay, you got it? You mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? Just come out here.
Can you head up here for a translation? Be there in 30 seconds.
¿Qué te manda la ubicación mía?
Just stand over there with him.
Somebody's going now, okay? There's somebody coming up here that's going to translate, okay?
This is my friend.
Friend's car?
Yeah, you wanna me calling you?
No, it's not
all right.
necessary.
It's all recorded.
Officers pull them over. Language is a bit of a hurdle, but one thing's clear, the driver only has a learner's permit. Guess she skipped the don't commit felonies while learning to drive chapter.
Leer tus derechos antes de que te hable.
You're right.
No te presa.
Leer tus derechos. Tienes el derecho de permanecer en silencio, ¿entiendes? Cualquier cosa que digas puede y será usada en contra ti en la corte, ¿entiendes?
Okay.
Tienes el derecho de hablar con un abogado y que esté presente contigo cuando seas interrogado. Si no tienes la disponibilidad económica para contactar a un abogado, uno te será asignado para que te represente antes de algún interrogatorio. También puedes dejar... Yeah, I got you. También puedes dejar a un lado tu derecho a permanecer en silencio y tu derecho de solicitar a un abogado y puedes proceder a contestar cualquier pregunta o hacer cualquier comentario que desees. Si decides contestar las preguntas, puedes parar en el momento que desees y reclamar tu derecho de solicitar a un abogado. ¿Entiendes lo que te dice?
Cops read Miranda rights in Spanish. Emily asks why they're stopped. Answer because you were literally caught on camera swiping a package. Not exactly an unsolved mystery.
No entiendo. La cosa está apretada, necesitan plata, alguien está enfermo. Esta plata es para qué? Para comprar droga, comprar armas.
No, nosotros no usamos vicio, no usamos droga.
¿Usted no usan vicio?
No.
Entonces, ¿qué? Mira, aquí esto que corre todos los días. Esa plata que ustedes cogen, roban eso, lo venden. Entonces, ¿qué? ¿Esa plata es para qué? ¿La familia? ¿Tiene la mamá enferma? ¿Cuál es la situación?
La primera vez que nosotros hacemos eso.
¿La primera vez?
Sí.
¿Que se roban un paquete la primera vez?
Sí, y fue un cargador, esa tabla es mía. La tabla no fue un cargador.
¿Un cargador?
Sí, un cargador pequeño.
¿Y usted cómo sabe que es cargador si está en paquete?
Porque nosotros abrimos el paquete.
¿Ah?
Abrimos el paquete, pero la tabla es mía.
Después de que se lo robaron, ¿lo abrieron?
Sí.
Okay. Yo, admission, they work together. Please need to get into the car, confirm.
Who stole the package?
He did.
What is their relationship?
Brother, es tu hermano, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Yeah.
Whose car is that?
Ese carro que le pertenece.
And Bravo 2.
Pero no sabe lo que hicimos.
Our uncle, he has no idea that they're doing this.
Okay, so
Expired.
so the iPad was stolen from the house in the back.
Yeah, she said that's her. She said they only stole a charger because they know it's a charger.
El paquete, todo está
I
ahí
understand.
atrás. Está ahí, yo podía buscarlo.
No, understand.
Está en la
We got PC for the car. We just toss it. You could, okay.
Ay, por favor, yo no lo vuelvo a hacer.
Ok, mire, déjame explicarte algo, ¿verdad? Porque usted está haciendo esta comienza lo que va a pasar. Le voy a poner
Interrogation kicks off. Police ask if the theft was for money, drugs, or weapons. Emily insists it's her first time and downplays it. It was just a small charger, right? Just a casual felony starter pack.
Adelante.
Yo creo que él lo dejó adelante.
She said she believes on the front passenger
O
side.
sea, no sé, yo estaba manejando.
¿Qué grande es el paquete? ¿Qué grande es el paquete?
Es pequeñito.
¿Pequeñito?
Sí, una cajita blanca.
Yo, it's a white box, very small. DJ, small white box. ¿Esa?
Sí.
Ok. Mire, ¿verdad? Este no es un crimen violento, nada así. Lo que vamos a hacer, te vamos a llevar para nuestro departamento, te vamos a tomar las fotos, las huellas, ¿entiende? Vamos a tomar tus fotos, tus huellas, y luego si usted tiene alguna orden de arresto o algo así.
No, no.
Ok,
Yo no creo que haya pesa.
entonces lo que va a pasar es que te vamos a dar un documento, que usted tiene que regresar a la corte en otro día.
Está bien, no hay
Entonces,
problema.
te llevamos presa ahora, te hacemos el proceso, tomas un reporte, huellas, fotos y te soltamos con tu hermano.
Y las cosas que están ahí en la guagua, porque yo tengo una ropa que compré hoy en el mall.
¿Ah?
Yo tengo una ropa que compré hoy en el mall, que para un regalo.
¿En cuál mall?
En Shoplifters.
¿Tienes prueba de compra? ¿Prueba?
No, porque yo andaba con mi prima, yo incluso la llamé a ella.
Bridge 1 adult female,
Pero
1
la bolsa
female,
está atrás, es una bolsa de regalo, un conjunto rosado.
and the adult female, I've got
Ellos van a mandar polvo para revisar. ¿Alguno te pagó por eso?
Sí.
¿Sí? Bueno, si usted pagó por eso,
Ella me
Officers search the Mercedes and find the stolen package, small clothes with no receipts, and some cash. Emily swears she bought it all. Police aren't buying it mostly because she didn't either.
¿Puedo hablar algo con otra cosa?
dime.
En la cosa del medio hay un dinero que es mío.
Yeah. Yo.
Yo necesito ese dinero porque eso de yo pagar.
¿Cuánta plata hay?
$400.
She said in the center console it's about $400
Con una carterita pequeña.
with a purse. ¿Este carro es de tu tío?
Sí.
Pero ¿quién es el que maneja el carro normalmente? ¿Él? ¿Usted cada cuánto maneja el carro?
Bueno, yo lo he usado en varias ocasiones, no te voy a hablar
Entonces
mentira.
usted lo usa regularmente.
No, de vez en cuando así, si es para ir a la bodega o algo así, buscar a la niña mía.
Pero cuando usted maneja este es el carro que usted usa.
Sí.
¿Sí?
All right, take a seat. All right, just lean back up, like back.
he and Ellen notified himself.
Este número que está acá, el serial number, el part number y este Bluetooth ID, estos números todos son identificables. Entonces yo cuando llamo...
She admits they opened the stolen package but denies snagging bigger ticket items like laptops or iPhones. Police remind her it doesn't matter if it's a charger or a PlayStation. Porch piracy is still theft.
Te lo digo.
Me lo-
Déjame explicarte algo, mire.
Yo no quiero meterme, yo tengo una niña pequeña.
Yo soy detective, he sido policía ya por 10 años, todos los días es lo mismo, ¿verdad? La gente me quiere decir la mentira, pero yo te quiero avisar a ti que esto no es un crimen violento, ¿entiendes? Lo que yo quiero hacer hoy es soltarlos a ustedes con un summons para regresar a la corte. Obviamente, si ustedes se están robando paquetes, ¿verdad? Esto lo vemos siempre, que se roban los laptops, los iPhones, todo eso y lo ven.
Pero primera vez que yo lo hago, yo lo cogí de otro lado, pero yo no me acuerdo el pueblo, nada. Pero fue como para la playa. La playa de eso.
La playa, bueno, pero mire, vamos a...
Está bien, no hay problema.
Ok, obviamente esto lo vemos. Mira, esta no es la primera, no es la última, esto todos los días para nosotros, ¿verdad?
Sí, pero primera vez que yo hago eso.
Hoy ustedes, este carro es el segundo carro que se roba paquetes hoy mismo.
Es verdad, ¿no?
Esto para nosotros todos los días. Pero mire, es que la última persona que necesitamos por esto creo que el muchacho se llamaba Ramón, era dominicano. Él dijo que la mamá de él estaba bien enferma y le mandaba la plata a ella. Entonces yo puedo entender eso.
Ah, no, yo no te voy a mentir a mi mamá también.
Yo puedo entender eso, pero si la plata va a ser para vicio, para
No.
arma, eso es una cosa diferente.
No, yo no,
¿verdad?
a mí me pueden hacer examen de droga, lo que ustedes quieran, yo no tengo eso.
Entonces, si te venden esto, ¿y es para qué? ¿Para la renta o para que yo
Para mi necesidad, en verdad. No te estoy hablando mentira.
¿Hay algo más en el carro?
¿Eh?
¿Hay algo más en el carro?
No, es ropa. Sí, ropa. Sí. Y el calcio de mi hija. Y el dinero que por favor necesito que me lo ponga aquí para yo saber.
Mire, el que está encargado de esa decisión es el sargento, pero yo le explico la situación, ¿ok?
Emily clings to her story, claiming all the money and other goods are hers. Officers, unimpressed, explain the next steps: mugshots, fingerprints, and a court date. Basically, not the kind of target haul she wanted.
Nada más pueden chequear, yo no tengo problema que chequen.
Final outcome. The 15-year-old gets charged with package theft and possession of stolen property, then released to a guardian. Emily Reynoso earns felony charges for theft, possession of stolen property, and the bonus level employing a juvenile in a crime. The case heads to Superior Court in Newark. Even expensive cars can't hide reckless choices. Crime always catches up. Involving a minor only multiplies the damage and consequences. After you see the next case, you may want to think twice. It's shocking. And for more articles, subscribe to Law Zone if you like this. On 12 Jan 2024, Hoboken police responded to a call someone just stole $265 worth of wine and liquor. That's not shopping for a party that's auditioning for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Shoplifters, ship y'all lean. Yo, what's the point? You already got caught. What's the point of fighting? Let go. Let go. Let go of the bag. Let go of the bag. Put it down. Put it down. And you sit down. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your head behind.
Officers tell him over and over, hands behind your back. Instead, he yells, struggles, and resists like the bottle still had a buy one get one deal attached.
Behind your back. No. Put your hands behind your back, please. Put your hands behind your back. You're making this work. Stop! Turn around. Turn around. Stop! Get off me! Put your hands behind your back. Get off me! No, no. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get off me! You're under arrest. Get off me! Get off me! Put your hands behind your back. Get off me! Put your hands behind your back. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Give me your other hand. Get off me! Give me your... Get off me!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Between the wrestling match, he keeps shouting for his glasses because he can't see without them. Problem is, he can somehow still see enough to keep fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get off me!
Put your hands behind your back.
I got one on here. Not yet. Get off me! One on. Need a separate. Get off me!
Relax. We're gonna roll you over. Relax.
Get off me! Alright. Get him off. Get off me!
We're gonna help you up.
Get off glasses! Get my glasses! Alright. Glasses! My glasses!
We're gonna get it for you. Get up.
Give my glasses! Give my glasses! My glasses! My glasses! I can't see! My glasses! Give my glasses! Give my glasses! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Got him? Yeah, I got him. Get off me! You got 3 wine bottles? Get off me! This all you had? Yeah, more of them.
He swears the booze isn't his, even though he was just caught red-handed. Then he yells at officers to get off him as if it's all just an accidental group hug gone wrong.
It's not mine! Get off of me! It's not mine!
Bro, that's your bag.
It's not mine! It's not mine! Get off me! Can you do me a favor? Can you give me some seat on this? Get off of me! Stop. Get off of me! Get like an itemized list and a price. Get off of me! So we know how much. Get off of me! Get off of me! Get the fuck off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Stop yelling.
Get off me! Get off me! Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. Get off me! Yeah. Get off me!
It really is crazy.
Get the fuck off me!
Oh, he's good.
Is this ringtone
Get
the
off
Imperial
me!
March?
He's having a party.
Get off me! That's my hat! Get off me! That's my hat! That's my hat! Get my hat! Get my hat! Get my hat! Get my hat!
Taking your hat, just walk.
Just put him in this one right here. Just put him in there. Get off me!
Sit down. Sit down.
Get the fuck off me! Get off me!
Get up.
Why the fuck you locking me out?
Shoplifting.
I ain't shoplifting nothing.
Don't steal, you don't get locked up.
I didn't shoplift nothing.
Here's his hat. Somebody lost a hand warmer. I don't know where that came
On the way to transport, he demands the cuffs be taken off. The officers politely decline, probably because "please uncuff me so I can run" isn't standard police procedure.
Get off me!
Not mine. I don't know if it's his.
from. I don't know.
Get the fuck off me!
Can't fly when you guys are on the floor. One can't fly.
What you locking me up for? Get off me! Get this gun off me! Get this gun off me! Get these hands off of me! Get these hands off of me! Hello? Get this shit off me! Get this shit off me! Get this shit off me!
All right, we're gonna get it off as soon as we get to headquarters.
Hell no, haircut's my ass!
I said he wants them off. I said when we get to headquarters, I'll take them off.
Get this shit off me!
Huh?
Get this shit off me! Get this shit off me!
Traffic 4.
They gather his stuff and load him up for HQ.
Get this shit off me! Hello?
Traffic 4.
Hello?
All right, I have 11025 in my car. Starting mileage 63667.6. I'm going up to headquarters from
Get this shit off
Sparrows.
me!
Huh?
Get this shit
Yeah.
off me!
6, I'll be following my boss.
Come on! Get this shit off me!
I have his stuff.
Get this shit off me!
Huh?
Get this shit off me!
Oh, that's right. Was this
Get this shit
yours
off
or was
me!
that his? Marco gave it to me. He said,
This is mine. I let Cynthia borrow it.
"Oh, all right then."
Alright, 2,
Back seat is clear.
Can I get a case number? Yes,
At headquarters, the show continues, he argues, refuses searches, and keeps yelling about his hat and glasses.
89348. 89348.
Just read this sign for me right here.
That ain't shit.
All right, just stand here then.
I'll stay right here, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, he was like numb. They started resisting.
Come on.
Can I use one of them? What's holding?
Yeah, 105. Do we have anybody free from that location up there? I have Steve Martino and Arocho here.
You hear me?
Camp Verde is free, and I can break away from this one.
Thank you, I really appreciate that, man. Alright, I'm gonna go and take the other one off, alright? Almost off.
I'm sorry, 114, I'm rolling.
Yeah, hold up. Alright, now you can stay there, I'm gonna search it, I'm gonna have you take this, alright? Do me a favor, take this jacket off? No. Okay. Man, stop reaching. Stop reaching. I said keep your hands there. I didn't tell you to move your hands. I got your wallet, your keys, your phone. Stop reaching. Alright, I need you to take this off.
He flat out refuses to take off his glasses and curses at police like it's his full-time job.
Let me take that off. Alright, I'll take it off. Come on, I'll give it back to you. There you go. Hey. Gentlemen. Alright, turn around here. Sit down here. Sit down. Oh, you can stand up.
Get my hat.
No.
You know.
N. O.
Man, get my fucking hat.
Now, what are you digging into?
I'm putting my six in my pants. Six in my pants. What's one quarter? Put my quarter back in my pocket, please.
I'll put it over here in the hat. Come on. Alright, take your glasses off.
No. I'm not taking my glasses.
Finally, after all the resistance, they secure him. His grand prize charges for shoplifting and resisting arrest. Stealing may seem small at the moment, but it quickly escalates into serious consequences. Respecting the law and staying honest will always keep you freer than resisting arrest. If you like this video, please sign up for Law Zone to receive more. Look out for the next shoplifter, who will react even more aggressively.
Today I think they just want to do 72 shopliftings from Keyport for these two.
Officers arrived at the Super One liquor store, where surveillance showed the repeat offender attempting yet another theft, confirming her ongoing pattern of shoplifting.
I saw that. Give it up.
But you don't have a password on?
Well, you're out now.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it. You're out now.
When confronted by officers after returning with a male accomplice, the repeat offender tried to downplay her actions, but with her history and surveillance evidence, denial didn't help her case.
He's here.
He's sitting up here struggling all on me. He didn't have to do all that. Where do you want to go?
Can we go? Can we come to the office?
No, we can talk out here. The police here. Could we talk out here?
How about they go and we talk?
Okay, well.
Okay, I'll be waiting
I'll
right
come
here.
talk to you guys in a minute.
Yeah, let me go.
Okay.
He was with me.
You're gonna come back.
They don't gotta be right here.
Paula, do you want to go? I'll come talk to you guys in a second.
Sitting up there grabbing on me like that.
Let me just get them from the top. Okay.
Bro, now I'm out of breath.
We're just gonna be in the.
Okay, y'all can go. I'm talking to the police.
I'll stand right here.
If you guys don't mind, just.
Bro, I'm not gonna talk if they don't move around. No, he did it all day.
Let me start.
obviously I work for the Shoplifters credit. So they had called, you have a prior theft from Super One from what I'm gathering, and then something from Keyport?
No.
Okay, that's all I know. So do you guys want to fill me in on why I'm here?
Yeah, I guess we took some liquor. I gave him the liquor bag.
I don't know if my radio's working. We're fine. We're talking in the liquor store doors off of 22nd.
Okay, we did take some liquor, but I gave him back to him.
Today?
Yeah, it's right there. I just gave it to him.
Okay. So, I don't know if my radio's working. We're fine. Keyport had a photo of...
551, she says they're fine. They're just inside the doors to the liquor store on 22nd Avenue.
So, Keyport has a photo of the two of you for shoplifting. That's the liquor store that's by the other Super One, where the viaduct is to go to Duluth.
Oh, okay.
So they have given us this photo as an attempt to identify because you guys have a prior shoplifting there.
Okay.
The suspect insists she isn't guilty because she returned the bottle after being caught. But the female officer firmly explains that once theft is attempted, simply putting the item back doesn't erase the crime.
And then, do you have one from Super One before? Okay.
I don't know. This is the only Super One liquor store we came to.
3348. Do you guys have IDs with you?
No, I don't have my ID.
Okay.
But I can tell you my name and stuff like that.
48, can you look at 72's shopliftings and let me know if there is like these here?
So, we gotta go to jail because I gotta pick my kid up.
Not from what I have been able to tell. Today I think they just wanted to... 72 shopliftings from Keyport for these two.
Can I just give me a ticket?
I gotta look at what they are. I'm fairly certain there's gonna be that and like trespassing. They don't want you back with the two. But it was an attempt to identify. So what is your first name?
Tatiana.
T-A-T-I-A-N-N-A. A?
It's two N's.
Yep, A-N-N-A.
Yep.
Okay. What's your middle name, Tatiana? And sir, what is your first name?
Frank.
What's your middle name?
John.
J-O-H-N? And your last name?
He's been grabbing on me like that. Now if I would have based it.
What's your birthday?
I'm from Mississippi.
Like a state ID at all?
They ain't never had no.
Yeah, because he's been in jail.
I'm from the South. Yeah, in prison forever. Just been out, came up here visiting the system.
Okay. What's your phone number? That I'll address with this is in the state of Wisconsin, they're allowed to use what's reasonable force to stop shoplifting.
Yeah.
It pisses people off all the time because a person is grabbing on you that is not law enforcement. So
right, that's what I'm saying. He had to grab me like that.
When my partner comes, I'll maybe flip flop and talk to them and have him stay with you while we figure that part out.
As part of the investigation, the officer questions both suspects about their backgrounds, pressing further to see if they've ever sought help for substance abuse or alcohol-related issues.
Without paying for anything, but you gave it back to them?
Yeah, I gave it to them.
Okay, what was it?
It was a bottle of Hennessy and crime boy.
Okay, so my second question is there alcohol consumption-wise resources that we can offer you?
Yeah, I do have a problem with alcohol.
Alcohol problem or?
Alcohol, yeah.
Okay. Are you more dependent on alcohol or is it just?
No.
Okay. Have you had treatment in the past?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've been in treatment for this.
Okay. Are you clean?
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing hard?
Yeah, I got pink eyes and both my eyes now.
Okay. Did they touch you at all?
Oh, yeah, he grabbed me. He tried to grab him off of me. He still grabbed me, pulling my arm like this.
Okay.
So when he shot her down,
right, he wouldn't let me get up. I'm like, can I stand up and put my shoes on? Because they came off.
I told him I ain't gonna leave her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's work it that way. We'll figure it out one way or the other. I will go talk to them every time we come to Super One and something like this happens. I have to have that same conversation of they're allowed to use reasonable force, but at the same time, completely understand when somebody is grabbing on you, that's not us.
Yeah,
like,
right. That's what I said.
Like reasonable authority do you think that you have? Right? Yeah, I have no problem explaining that. They can use reasonable. Sometimes it's not. Where is your child?
He's at after school program.
Okay.
54 to 33, are you good up there?
Go ahead.
Shortly after, a backup officer arrives, allowing the female officer to focus on collecting additional evidence and recording statements from the store staff.
If there's any type of PC or enforcement action do you mind hanging out with them?
I mean, I think probably, were we physically fighting with the store? What's going on?
No, they was up there grabbing us. Like, I didn't physically hit nobody. I was just trying to get away. That's it.
We got pictures of them on our wall stealing all our houses.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you fill me in on?
Okay, so they've hit this location 3 times.
Okay.
They stolen. Last time they stole 4 bottles of Hennessy and some beer.
Okay.
Walked out similar to what they did. She had a purse, put it on her purse, walked out without paying for anything. I stopped her here. We had both the doors locked because we didn't want them to go out, and I had notified that there was a theft in progress since they've been multiple times and they've been wanted. So
okay.
I'll call ahead, but I stopped her, identified myself as loss prevention. Then he talked to her about some unpaid merchandise she may have on her and other incidents that have occurred recently. I told her I wanted to see if she had any liquor inside her backpack. She admitted she handed me these 2 bottles.
Yep.
Tennessee. I told them they were under arrest for shoplifting. They weren't free to leave. They unlocked that door and kind of pushed out of it. I grabbed her arm, tried to bring her back into I want to bring them back into the office instead of in the middle of the exit way. They continued pushing, resisting, ended up.
But they, for the most part, ended up like pushing their way out. They didn't swing back or anything.
No, they didn't swing. They were just trying to get away. They weren't trying to hurt me, or they just wanted to get away. So they weren't aggressive. They were just trying to get away, but they were resisting.
With 6 prior incidents at this very store, it's evident that the suspects have no intention of changing their behavior.
I have the case numbers for all of them in my office, but this is one of the ones that occurred that our manager Sue had.
There was PC for them for those ones before too?
Yes.
They haven't been handled or dealt with at all?
Nope, they've been looking for her. They've hit the West Duluth, Super One, Liquor, Keyport. They've been 5 or 6 incidences just from our records.
Okay.
With the same car, same people, same descriptions.
Okay. Has he taken anything or has it been her?
He came in once by himself and took some things. I can't remember what exactly it was, but every other time he's been with her.
Okay.
So.
And there's all those different incidences?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a complete list in my office over in the grocery store, but.
Okay. I'll deal with them and then how long are you here till?
9.
Okay.
I think I would ask if you would check in her bag because we're missing 2 bottles of Hennessy.
I can pull it up right now. You want me to?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Okay. You guys have a car here? Okay.
After hearing from store employees, the officer explains the legal consequences they now face, only for the suspects to respond in a way no one expected.
So, from what he has said, from what I've understood, West Duluth Super 1, Keyport here, and this Super 1 all have incidences with you guys regarding theft. The one in Duluth.
It's not a Super 1 in Duluth.
Yeah, there is. By the Menards. In West Duluth. Anyway, regardless of it, there's 3 shopliftings that are involved here. One at Keyport. Yeah.
Here.
So.
That's the only time I came over.
He said there might be one where you were by yourself as well.
I bought some beer or something.
Oh, okay. So, despite that, fact of the matter is that you guys are both under arrest for that. You have to pick up a child. So what we will do is be able to make it a little bit more seamless so that way you can go get child. but for the time being, for those ones, you guys are both under arrest. Do you have bottles of Hennessy in your backpack that they need to get back?
Did you put 2 Hennessy bottles in my bag?
Either way, we're gonna find it. I just want to know if I can just get them back. So, due to your eyes, I will just have you just turn around and put your hands behind your back. I don't want to contaminate at all. Yeah, they said that they're, yeah.
I don't have no show, I don't have nothing else. I don't have anything else.
Do you have the address for the shelter that you're staying at in Minnesota?
Officers detained the female suspect, and while her reasoning and attitude might leave you shaking your head, the officers quickly shut down her arguments and firmly reminded her who was in control.
He has pink eye in both eyes. So do you mind handcuffing her and dealing with her stuff?
Why gotta be handcuffed?
Because you're both under arrest.
I love it. Just said that we was getting just tickets though.
No, I have to deal with it a different way.
Why are you handling me? Can I just
Put your hands behind your back right now.
Okay, I'm not. You could at least let me at least put my phone up or something.
We'll put it in your backpack. I'm just gonna try and get this a little bit better with the door or something.
Right, see, how you finna arrest me with all this in my hand?
Drop it.
I was trying to put it
Put it
down.
on the ground. What are you doing?
Bro, you not have to do it.
Cut it out right now.
Because you not have to have
Cut it out.
Okay, give me up one.
Cut it out. Stop moving.
I'm not even doing this.
Stop moving right now. Are you done?
Yes, I'm dead.
Okay, stop moving then.
You sit up here to me.
Stop moving.
533, you were covered by background noise to your vehicle.
Two in custody.
Why are you squeezing my hand like that?
Can you stop moving?
I'm not moving.
Because if you keep moving, we're going to the ground.
Bro.
Be still.
I move my head. I just move.
Cut it out.
God, bro.
Cut it out.
I'm not even moving. That's you. I was trying to move my phone. The keys.
Well, don't move anything.
Okay, you put the handcuffs on me like that.
Can you stop moving?
You have anything in your cards?
Oh, I got my sister's phone with me.
I know. Are you sure? So we can get pictures and prints, and if the jail wants to release, they most certainly can. But I have to see how to book them in. My car is down here.
Since the male suspect remained compliant, the female officer extended a small courtesy by arranging for him to get back to his vehicle without hassle.
They ain't gonna release us.
Based on what I have learned with the jail, yes, and because she has a child that she has to pick up, that I'm not going to particularly deal with them staying.
What about a car?
Huh?
What about a car?
Since you have been fine and cooperative, I would petition to do a book and release for you and bring you back to the vehicle.
Thank you. Let me get the keys for her. Get the keys from her from me.
I will. We're both going to the same place.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you have the ability to pick up the child if she decides to continuously act this way?
I hope she don't act this way so she can go over there and get him, because he listens to her more than he listens to me.
Yeah.
Is that real or?
No.
Sure looks fakish.
Traffic.
I can do it. And I want him so he can come back. He's probably getting booked and released according to the warrant. I gotta get her name.
That's where the place goes back to Gennard, I think, is the 2011 Ford CS that is over.
Is that her name?
No.
With the note negative.
Sick.
What have we got?
The plates are revoked with a note to impound them.
Do you have her name?
Yes, I do. I need to still confirm both of their identities. Tatiana Bankston is who she says she is. But I was going to call the comm center and run them and get pictures for both of them. If I can do that.
After wrapping up the investigation, the officers transfer both suspects to the station.
Hello.
So,
What are you doing?
is she getting lodged?
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that on the way there.
Okay. I don't think we have context of it, but I want pictures. So.
Attorney's coming back now on file, Mississippi and Wisconsin. Just want to confirm, I've got a Frank John Smith, 517 of 80.
No, that's what he was telling me. Huh?
That's me, I'm from Mississippi. That's me, I'm from Mississippi. I've been up here for 2 weeks, everybody know that.
Everybody knows what?
Yeah, I've only been up here for 2 weeks from Mississippi.
Do you have any type of social media?
Who?
Do you have any type of social media?
I've been locked up down in Biloxi in the work.
We'll probably have to end up identifying you with fingerprints. If you are who you say that you are, because you're not coming back. And that's a problem. We'll have to use your fingerprints to confirm who you are, because you're not coming back as anything.
Okay.
Usually tells me that that's not who you actually are.
Okay.
And do you have a state ID anywhere else? In any other state?
A state ID?
Yeah.
No.
How have you never had a state ID?
Despite initially cooperating, the male suspect quickly landed himself in deeper trouble when the officer discovered he had provided a fake name.
Franklin.
Okay.
Franklin Clyde Jones.
Why'd you lie?
I got a warrant.
Where?
In Minnesota somewhere.
Well, in Wisconsin, it's probably not even that good.
Oh. I don't know.
Franklin Clyde
Jones.
Is it out of Minnesota? Do you have an ID out of Minnesota?
A background check revealed that the female suspect had an active warrant out of La Crosse County for failing to appear, while the male suspect also had active warrants in both Ramsey and Dakota counties.
We have documented, so I think there was 2 with you, 1 with Keyport, 3 with mine today. So they all had shopliftings on there. Both of them have warrants from various places, and then the resist obstruct. So they're not leaving anytime soon. Well, if they do, they're going to go back to their respective counties.
Yeah, so I was planning, I can compile all 3 of the ones from Wisconsin and send it to you.
Yep.
And then I'll probably just contact Duluth and have them find them at the jail.
Yeah. However, I don't know how.
I'm not sure how they're going to do it.
Not a clue.
But yeah, I can get all 3 of these compiled into add them all into one report and send it off to you.
Yeah, if you want to do that, and then I can just dissect it, and it'll all get put under one mass case number, because I can go through each report and be like 231 here, 220, 96, but when it comes to the evidence, it's just all going in one because they're all connected.
Okay.
So we're not going to be able to do the book and release because of the warrant. So before they take your phone, let's have them let you pull the numbers out so you can call people to pick up the kids. 51's here. You know where that warrant for Tatiana is from. We're just going to go straight.
The female suspect, with a longer record including multiple retail thefts, bail jumping, and resisting arrest, was found guilty of 1 count of retail theft and 1 count of bail jumping, earning a 160-day local jail sentence and sharing the $940 restitution order with her accomplice. Repeated theft and lying to officers only deepen legal consequences. True accountability, not excuses, is the only way to break the cycle. But this is still not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one.
She wanted discounts on drive. Just give her discounts.
On January 31st, 2024, officers in West Palm Beach responded to a call about retail theft at a Ross clothing store. But as they arrived on scene, it quickly became clear that this wasn't going to be just another routine encounter. Unlike the usual mix of smooth-talking liars and seasoned felons they were used to dealing with, this case took a surprising and unexpected turn.
Classes employed basically underringing, so discounts, and then also underringing in the manner of Like, let's say I want this shirt or these pants, I'm gonna scan a random item that's like 99 cents or 49 cents for that item. Passing merchandise is not scanning it, putting it in the bag.
That video of it?
Yeah, everything's already. So the total she admitted to was $1,292.94 because I also had her for cash.
She's here?
Yeah, she's here. I had her for a cash shortage from before last year, but I couldn't prove it. But I was able to add it to the case value as well. So
she's back here?
Yeah, she's back with me.
She knows you guys called us?
So I have all of the transactions where the loss occurred, where the losses occurred. And then there, like I said, she admitted to.
You have videos and everything on the disc?
Yeah. I got it on the thumb drive, and then she admitted to the cash theft. We don't have video of that because
admission to it?
Yeah,
today, just now?
Yeah.
She did a statement?
Yeah.
Written statement?
Yeah.
I'll just take a picture of that, and then
she'll admit to you. She's real cooperative.
This might have been one of the easiest cases to crack ever. The store had already gathered all the evidence needed for a solid conviction, and to top it off, the suspect openly admitted to everything. It seemed like a slam dunk arrest. But despite how straightforward it appeared, the officers still had a job to do, hear the suspect's side of the story before making any final moves.
She will also pass off items. The property receipts.
So the ones highlighted is what you guys lost?
Yeah, on here and right here, the items that she deleted, not necessarily lost.
Where's everything you guys lost total?
That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it's a little bit more complicated. So unless you want me to like put for each transaction how much, but basically you add this up, it's a certain amount, plus adding this up, it's a certain amount. So I have that. I want me to write that down.
Is this one incident?
Yeah. Each one of these is one incident. It's 9 separate transactions. So basically, it's a mixture of stuff. So this one, she item deleted stuff and then didn't scan stuff. This is the property receipt for the stuff that she didn't scan. Same thing here. Item deleted a bunch of stuff. Obviously, still left with the stuff. These are the stuff that she didn't actually scan. And then in one of the transactions, this is just discounts that she gave out under ringing. Once again, items that were deleted versus items that she just didn't scan. And in this transaction in particular, she basically scanned the same 49-cent SKU here for a random item. These are all of the items that she ended up putting in the bag. But as you can see, everything's like 49 cents. And
basically, this cashier turned out to be a real-life Mamie. You know that viral image of SpongeBob sprinting away from a self-checkout after scanning a flat-screen TV as a pack of gum. Yeah, this was the real-world version of that. Except this time, it wasn't just internet humor, it actually happened. And the suspect got caught red-handed.
So every single time it was involving another customer? Yeah. It wasn't by herself?
No. And I guess and during the interview, she said she just met the lady. The lady, yeah, it is, unfortunately. And then the lady apparently gave her money too. So she admitted to all of that. Except for the $100, that's... Yeah, that was just her. She said she needed
all the other stuff for taking the $100.
Honestly, in the grand scheme of retail crime, this cashier was just a small cog in a much bigger fraud machine. Professional shoplifters, often known as boosters, frequently recruit low-level retail employees like her to help pull off their scams.
Multiple times. The first time was like in November, and she had a bunch of home stuff, and she wanted discounts on so I just gave her discounts.
She was late. You know the lady? Family? Friend?
I guess you could say that. I don't even know.
Oh man, she was doing great until she claimed not to know the customer's name. Really? She expected cops to believe she'd commit fraud for a total stranger. Bad move.
And yeah, with the lady, I kept giving her like free stuff, so.
So you give free stuff to somebody you don't know their name? I mean, you're already confessing to it, so you might as well just be truthful through the whole thing.
I am being truthful.
You would risk your life and your future
I don't know
somebody
her.
You don't know.
I'm serious. You want to check her phone? I don't know her. I don't know her name.
What's your phone?
I don't know.
Does she call you ahead of time and be like, hey, I'm coming in?
This is her number. I don't know her name.
So how do you guys organize it? She calls you or you call her?
She just comes in.
This cop's definitely gonna need bigger boots, he's knee-deep in BS. That's not how these scams work. It's all planned out, like a shopping list.
That's when she's saying that she has like a gift for me and stuff like that. She be buying stuff. So I guess in return, I just give her free stuff.
To avoid leaving a paper trail, the mystery buyer pays the cashier in boosted merchandise instead of cash stuff she can either use or resell.
She would bring up items and
oh yeah, she would bring items and I would basically like scan some of the items, not all of them. I would put the other stuff in the bag and not scan them.
No, that's that friend. That's that friend.
I know now.
She's literally acting like a kid caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Maybe once she ends up in the grown-up version of timeout jail, she'll finally learn that actions have consequences.
Get you out here as fast as possible. Probably gonna have to take all those earrings out, but you take that out. I'm not gonna take it out. Don't worry about it.
It was nice working with you, Adam. I'm sorry. It's just me being nice, you know? Wait, let me just go this way.
No, we're gonna go this way. Don't worry about none of that. You gotta go.
Let me go this way. Bye, guys. I'm saying bye to you, girl.
That was definitely something. It's not every day you see a suspect use the walk of shame to say goodbye to all their co-workers. Maybe she was just trying to save face in a really awkward moment. Hopefully these theft charges serve as a serious wake-up call, and she thinks twice before getting involved in schemes like this again. After you see the next case, you may want to think twice. It's shocking. And for more articles, subscribe to Tag Zone, and if you like this,
take a seat. Put your feet up.
Why are you arresting me?
On June 30th, 2023, Walmart's loss prevention team identified a white female in a gray and black shirt shoplifting on surveillance footage. As officers arrived, the suspect fled the store, abandoning a cart of unpaid items.
Just going for a jog?
Huh?
Just going for a jog?
No, I didn't take it though. They have it.
22.
Please, sir, please don't do this to me. Please.
The suspect emotionally pleaded with officers, denying the theft and asking not to be arrested. Despite her pleas, she was detained and placed in a patrol vehicle.
Hey.
All right, come on.
Can I just go pay?
Give me this.
Roberta, are you helping in digital?
All right, come to the car.
Are you serious? Please, no. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Please don't.
You can start one, might be 3 involved.
Please don't do this to me, sir. Please don't do this. I didn't do anything.
Take a seat.
I didn't do anything.
Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat.
I didn't do
Take a seat, miss. Miss, take a seat.
Why are you
Take
doing
a seat.
that?
Put your feet up.
Why are you arresting me?
Miss, put your feet up.
Why are you arresting me?
Put your feet up. You're being detained for shoplifting right now.
I didn't take
Okay,
anything,
then we'll get to
sir.
the bottom of that. Get in the car.
Incoming message. Interest rate of just 0%, as in 0.0. All designer rates and all certified diamonds are included. So act now. International Diamond Center's rate relief and Sunday. Details at shoplifting.com.
Yep.
My mom her keys. Just get stuck here. Please. Give my mom her keys.
Yeah, we'll get that situated in a second.
We have to go back inside?
Yep.
Incoming message.
Coming up.
Please, sir, I'll pay for it, please.
Okay, come this way.
Lazy to customer service.
Take a seat on that bench over there.
Officers worked with store staff to recover stolen items and identify potential accomplices. 2 others were questioned but not detained.
Hey, I got the one female in the gray. You guys got the stuff? Bring it over here. Okay. What about the other 2? Okay. Do you have anything on them, or you don't know yet? Okay. Well. Okay. Well, if you want to grab them anyways, because this one might have the keys for them, so or they can wait around and see what we do.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. She just said she needs to give her mom a key, so if one of you could come back here, and then you can have them come back over here. All right. Okay. All right. I'll be in here. Walmart, West Palm. You can cancel the other unit. Do you have an ID in here, miss? Where? Pink wallet? Pink?
Yeah. Oh no, it's in my phone actually. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No. More. Right there.
Attached?
Yeah. And that wallet right there.
You guys came in one car?
Huh?
You guys came in one car? Okay.
Where is it in here? No, I don't see it.
Maybe I don't have that. My ID?
Oh.
You guys have a number yet or no?
No. Oh! It might take a good 20 minutes. 20, 30 minutes to get a number on that.
Okay. Alright, just have them wait then.
Huh?
Just have them wait. Yeah. Sorry, I got like 3 radios in mine. What's your current address?
No, I'm homeless.
Homeless? Take a seat for me. If you just want to stand by for a second, try and see whatever the number is, so then it's NCA. Okay. Up to you, man.
Car accident, bro. Some driver ran into me.
The suspect's mother admitted she had warned her daughter repeatedly about stealing, but her advice had been ignored.
Alright, Sarah, you gotta read you something real quick, alright? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Any statement can and may be used against you in a court of law. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. If at any time
During questioning, the suspect confessed to not paying for any items, panicked when confronted, and initially lied about having money. She claimed her mother would have covered the cost.
threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will, okay? Alright, so what happened today, Sarah? Why were you running when these gentlemen just try to have a conversation with you outside? Huh?
I didn't know what to do.
Okay. Why did you leave all the property that you said you paid for?
I didn't pay for it.
You didn't pay for anything? You didn't pay for nothing that you had on your cart? No? You just walked out and then you got scared when... Huh?
I left the car with them and I left.
Okay, but you walked out. You walked out. These gentlemen who work for loss prevention tried to stop you and have a conversation with you, and you took off running from him.
Yes.
Okay. And did he tell you not to run or you would go to jail? Do you remember hearing that? No? Okay. If you told me you had money to pay for all this stuff, how come you didn't just pay for it?
I don't have money. My mom would have to pay for it. And I didn't want her to have to pay for it.
Who else is here with you?
My mom and my daughter.
And your daughter? Where were they while you were not paying for this stuff?
They were shopping.
Did they buy their own stuff?
I don't know where they are. My mom will definitely buy it. She's not going to steal stuff. Is that what you mean?
No, I'm just talking about you. Because we've been watching you guys for a while. You guys were communicating and went your separate ways, and then you decided to go out a different way than where you actually paid for your stuff. You paid on this side, went back through the aisle. What wouldn't work?
The card machine wouldn't work.
Oh, the card machine or your card?
I don't know if it was the card machine or my card. It wouldn't work because I had gift cards, and I was going to pay like with a couple of gift cards, but it wouldn't work. And I had Walmart gift cards and Visa gift cards on my boyfriend.
Okay.
I was notified by one of my cosmetics associate, Elena Monson, that she noticed a Caucasian female picking up a lot of items from the cosmetics, so I should keep an eye on her.
A Walmart employee explained that the suspect gathered merchandise from multiple departments, placed it in tote bins, and attempted a debit card transaction that failed, then exited through a different door.
Almost close to an hour where she selected multiple items from the jewelry department, cosmetic department, toys department, multiple departments throughout the store. She then made her way to the front of the store where she met up with a young lady, and the lady that presumed to be her mom. She then made her way around the store again, back to the tote department, Tupperware department, where she selected 2 totes from the Tupperware department. She placed all the items that was inside the shopping cart inside those totes. She made her way to the self-checkout on the grocery side of the store, where she attempted to pay for 4 items, which her debit card...
That's on the east side?
That's on the east side of the store, which her debit or credit card didn't go through. She left the self-checkout on the east side of the store, made her way to the west entrance of the store, exited the store by the grocery entrance, which is the west side of the store, where she was approached by myself and APA Kevin.
Walmart confirmed they would press charges. The total value of the stolen items was around $1,800, including the stolen bins.
That was on duty, which went to retrieve her, brought her back to the AP office, which Walmart are willing to prosecute for theft. Amounted up to $1,000, I think it was like $800 or something like that.
Okay.
Around about that figure.
Oh, the receipts here you gave me, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the tote Tupperware, that's like a black container?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the white female that I detained is the same white female in question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, this interview is concluded at 18:20 hours.
Due to a prior theft conviction, the suspect was charged with felony retail theft. She received a $5,000 bond. Her mother and daughter were released with no charges. Repeat offenses turn minor crimes into serious felonies fast. A prior conviction can be the difference between freedom and years behind bars.
My son's birthday today. I was hurrying up. I had to, my son,
On June 5th, 2024, a woman is confronted for shoplifting despite having spent over $600 on groceries. She claims she only skipped scanning a few items to save money for her son's birthday.
17 when she got caught shoplifting the last time with 2 other girls. They no process the criminal charge.
Officers remind her she had been trespassed from Walmart in 2017 for a previous shoplifting offense. That ban is still active.
in Walmart in 2017, I wasn't, the 2 girls that I was with were, I had got arrested that day because I had a suspended
But I understand, but they still trespassed you. So the trespass still, that's a whole separate civil issue, and that's still in effect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the criminal got no process because you participated in the pretrial intervention program.
The woman believed the issue was resolved through pretrial intervention, PTI, but officers clarified that the trespass warning was never lifted.
That was the end of it. But other than that, that trespass still is in effect for life until they rescind it, and it's not been rescinded. So you have a trespass. On top of that, means it's another charge. You're trespassing after warning.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Because I thought that when I finished the probation, all that stuff,
Trespasses are forever unless, for whatever reason, they call and they rescind it themselves.
Like today's my son's birthday, like,
That's kind of out of our hands.
What, I'm going to be getting arrested?
Most likely, yes.
Oh my God.
But I have to go ahead and read this to you, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Sorry, sir.
Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained them to you?
Yes.
Alright, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me now?
Yes, so like I told you, the trespassing thing, like I said, that when I got arrested in 2017, that was for the suspended license that I had. The trespass, I didn't know that was...
No, you were arrested for retail theft, for grand theft.
She also wrongly thought her 2017 charge was only for a suspended license, but officers confirm it was actually for grand theft.
Yes.
Okay, the driving is separate, another separate charge. Driving is a separate charge. You're charged for the grand theft. Sorry.
And when you were here, no, you're fine. And when you were here, they had trespassed you. that's indefinite.
Yeah.
So
our policy has changed with the new trespass is 2 years now, so I don't know.
well, this one's from 2017.
Oh, I don't know how that policy was back then. I know.
This is our official document. You cannot change our official document.
No, I'm not changing. I'm just letting you know from moving forward.
Oh.
But this is news to me, so that's why I was just saying.
Yeah, so she was trespassed in 2017 on a prior theft when she was here.
So that's out of my jurisdiction.
Yeah. As far as today's incident, obviously I've watched some of the video and seen what's been going on. Do you want to give me your version of account of what happened?
No, I was scanning things, and I guess something got misscanned, and I offered to pay, and the machine was not working. At one point, the girls did come and help me, but...
So, I mean, I'm looking at the video, there's obviously some items you did not
Yeah, and I
scan at
also
all.
spent like almost $600 here.
So, I mean, and I get it, you're already spending a lot of money, right? So, I mean, are we just trying to save a couple bucks here and there?
No, I really thought, like,
Because
my son's birthday today. I was hurrying up. My one son had an appointment to get his cast taken off. I was trying to hurry up and go there. Hurry up and go pick up my other son from school, and
you gotta understand, we're here almost every day working these same types of calls, and I hear the same thing every day.
I'm aware.
And I appreciate honesty a lot more than just, I thought I was scanning everything. So that's what I always hear.
Go back to timeline.
I mean, genuinely, were you purposefully not scanning certain items because you're trying to save some money?
The mozzarella sticks and the meat, yes.
I mean, I get it. Life's expensive right now, right?
Officers acknowledge her cooperation and honesty, but affirm she will still face charges. She is allowed to call someone to pick up the paid groceries.
At the end of the day, you could have just said, well, we could have avoided that. But I understand, and I appreciate you being honest, okay? Listen, at the end of the day, is there someone you want to call to come get your groceries? Because we are going to have to take it out today, okay?
The trespass is skinned into that same case number, so you can see it on it.
It's already in there?
It's in that 2017 case. It's in that case number.
Okay.
Skinned it, you can see the original trespass that was issued.
Yeah, let me call my sister.
Okay. That's what wasn't paid for. So yeah, it's a lot of meat and stuff.
Oh, I thought it was like 11,000, like 1,100. I'm like, from looking, I'm like, what?
Yeah, so you do the same thing. You gotta right click inside the box.
Back then, anything over $300 was a felony. So it was like $300 something last time.
Back in the day,
Anthony, would you ever come to
a run for priors?
I did. That's why I found the court thing. Just the one prior. Yeah. I didn't run a CH, but I ran here through Florida. So and in-house. So
trespass after.
Alright. Yeah, call Natalie.
All cameras.
Was she guilty?
No, they know a process because she did the PTI. So that would negate that one? Okay.
Yeah, that one wouldn't count.
Okay.
She contacts her sister, and the police explain ID is required for grocery pickup.
It only counts on batteries.
Yeah.
Even if you got an old process or an innocent on the batteries, they can still count against you for a prior. Didn't know if you knew that or not.
For the batteries, yeah. For the petty thefts, they want guilty convictions.
Yeah. Where's the dog at?
Bree's not here.
Oh.
It's just for the dog. It's just for her.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a standard poodle.
Poodle. My cane would eat him alive.
Debbie, you guys can leave it in what, like customer service for someone to come pick up the stuff that she did purchase?
Yeah, if they're gonna be on their way to come pick it up, yeah, we can leave that customer service.
Just make sure they have their ID with them as well.
Yeah, I had a German Shepherd. German.
Oh, wait, hold on. You click out of it, it's not recording. Oh, it's not? So
you guys are gonna leave it where customer service?
Yes, service.
Just leave them the name of who it's going to be, and then just make sure they have their ID with them. Otherwise, they will not release it.
Yeah, just, I know I was trying to call her, just tell Natalie to want that, the stuff is going to be in customer service, so I'm going to just either put your name or Natalie's name.
Grab the line and just go.
Here.
Make sure you're driving.
In Walmart Park, my car.
Yeah.
So yeah. I didn't know that trespassing thing was still. Alright, just give your name when you come or Natalie's name. Whoever's coming. Who's coming? You or Natalie?
No, right click inside.
Alright, and Aiden's birthday cake is.
I know, I get it.
Where's the cake at?
Poodle?
It's right here. The cake is there. Alright,
Friday was the first day that she got approved.
And you'll have a bond, so
Yeah.
It's awfully big dog. Yeah, I have a cane corso, so my cane would like just
I just go back and
hop all over it. He already has like bite marks in his neck. Both those dogs have bite marks, so they're all plain and they're like up the neck, yeah. So, anything else you need from me?
Huh?
Anything else you need from me?
No, ma'am, thank
You
you.
good? Uh-huh.
Yeah, then you'll have to pay 10%, so about 100. Listen, I get it. Life is hard right now. It's expensive and it's hard, and I get it.
Yeah, I just feel bad for my son, really. Like,
I know. Not really the best day to make this decision, but at least now we know. For future reference, just make sure you don't.
Due to her compliance, she's allowed to be handcuffed in the front. She's warned never to return to Walmart again.
Alright, you want to go ahead and take that bag off for me? I'll cuff you in the front, just because you've been cooperative, but
what if I know somebody out there?
we can walk super quick. I'll pat you out in here, that way we don't have to stand out there and do the whole charade out there, okay? So just go ahead and face me. Someone's still in my cuffs. Sweet. Okay. Just go ahead and face that way for me quickly. Anything on? Just gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me? No. Alright, go ahead and spray.
The woman becomes embarrassed upon being recognized, and officers try to comfort her, saying they've seen worse.
Yep, it's gonna come with. I just have to put it in the bag. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh God. I don't see nobody I know. Jesus Christ.
Thank you guys. I'll be back later. Alrighty.
Wait, where's the popcorn?
It's right outside these doors.
What if I see one of my clients that I work with? Lord. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing, Lord.
Hey, it could be worse. I arrested someone the other day and then she peed herself in the middle of the store.
No, I know, but I just don't want to see none of my clients or anything that work.
I know.
There
you go.
Her final charges, petty theft and trespassing after warning, which could lead to additional legal consequences. Even minor charges like petty theft and trespassing after warning can carry jail time, fines, and a criminal record. Ignoring warnings and repeating offenses only increases the legal consequences.